we are in the early stages of the search engine looking like the yellow pages. And it's real, right?
So what replaces that and what's the business op?
Well, what replaces it, and listen, Google Alphabet is trying to do that, but like, there's no scenario where Google can control as much of the AI chat search ecosystem like they have on search. What replaces it is probably a conglomerate, whether it's OpenAI, whether it's Meta, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Google or Apple. It's probably going to be fragmented. Even if Google crushes it, they're not going to be able to have the same stance. And so what does it mean? It means that a lot of people that have been really lazy and overpaying for their brand value on search need to understand that they're in trouble and need to start to create demand and other variables, plus start.
Look, I agree with most of what Gary Vee is saying there. The one thing I would state with this as well is a lot of people are really sort of saying that Google search is dying, it's becoming the yellow pages. I am not arguing at all that the nature of search is changing. However, this is really, really overstated at the moment. In fact, over the past 12 months, not only have the number of Google searches increased in volume, but also the highest users of what we would call a traditional Google search is actually Gen Z, that 18 to 24 age bracket, which we thought was turning away from Google search. So it's not dead yet. Yes, there is a big disruption in the market. And when it comes to disruption in the market, as someone who's been running Google Ads since 2010, I would like nothing better for Google to actually get some real competition. And the reason for that is a couple of reasons. One, it would help with the customer service. I can't think of any other business in the world that you could have a client paying over $100,000, sometimes $200,000, and not have any real levels of support. So that's a good thing. Also, the second thing is Google has started to release more and more data inside of their Google Ads reporting dashboard because they're seeing the change happening. So that's the other thing I'd say there are advantages for this because we are now getting some more transparency. It needs to go further, but it is helping. The other thing I would say with that too, and the one thing I 100% agree with what Gary is saying there, is about demand. When people think and when businesses think about Google, you can't just be thinking Google search. Remember, Google owns YouTube, and for me, that's going to be one of the biggest platforms that businesses, even local businesses, need to leverage in order for success in this new age of Google search.